This is The Briefing, a podcast presented by Mussio Goodman Law Firm.
It's an interesting change for accidents after April 1, 2019. Previous to that, ICBC would ask a doctor for what's called a CL19 or medical report, and doctors were legislatively required to produce that to ICBC. Lawyers would ask for medical legal reports, and then they would be used in court, and occasionally the doctor would have to attend court. But generally speaking, the doctors were a little bit removed from the whole process. Under the new system, there's a very onerous requirement on the part of family physicians and other care physicians to deal with ICBC. ICBC's being given some tremendous ability to obtain information from doctors and treating care providers, and at a very tight timeline. For example, they have to produce a report within 90 days and within 12 days of being asked, those sort of things. So what we're finding in this industry is that a lot of doctors are going, I don't want to be involved in this anymore because it's too onerous. Because the other thing is that the extent of the disclosure that's required by the doctors is time intensive, yet the compensation they're receiving is as low as $120 for a lot of work. So what's happening is ICBC's throwing a lot of responsibility on doctors to make early definitive diagnosis on injury claims. Yet, of course, we all know that it's very difficult to predict and to diagnose injuries early on after a car accident, because they progress and they may resolve, they may not. So it's created a situation where doctors are trying to guess, and if they don't like it, they can always refer the case out to a registered care provider, and that individual will have to make a determination, and I'm not sure if it will be a procedure that will actually work, because I'm not sure how many people will sign up to be part of that process. So in summary, I mean, the whole process that's put in place is they put a lot more emphasis on early diagnosis on family physicians, and a lot more work on family physicians that those people probably do not want to have. And so I anticipate there'll be a lot of backlash amongst the medical profession trying to tweak the system so that it becomes less onerous on the doctors, because we all know doctors are busy and need to attend to patient needs, and it's at this rate ICBC and the legislation seems to focus on their issues ahead of others, and that's not the way it should be. These doctors should be treating people, not filling out paperwork for ICBC to help ICBC find people to be suffering from a minor injury so they can limit compensation.